happened?
Nothing, although I just saw a CD walked in called Foundry, and there's a picture of Steve when he was with the band. His music is here.
You got...
oh, wow.
Show the picture, please.
Now, his band's name was Foundry, hence Foundry Music.
.com for his website.
Let me see. Oh, my God.
And you were the lead singer?
Oh, my God. You should have been doing Paradise by the Dashboard Light, you meatloaf-looking ass.
I know. Does he have long hair?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is classic.
You got to post this on opieandanthony.com.
Dude, that is the perfect 80s type.
Holy crap!
That is the, typical band photo. We all got to look cool, man, and put our glasses on.
Oh, my God. You look like, what's his name? Big guy. With the hat and the glasses, had one hit.
Blues
Run Around. Blues Traveler, yeah.
Blues Traveler.
You look like you could be in Blues Traveler.
Are there more pictures of you in the jacket, or is it just the one picture?
There's more.
Everyone was so hung up on looking cool in their pictures. On their there are 8 million CDs with that same picture on it.
Yeah, I was in it was the Boston music scene, and everybody had to go out to a rock quarry.
Well, let me tell you, a rock quarry, and put sunglasses on. Yep. You know what I did when I was in my my band Rotgut?
Oh, no.
We put ourselves in old school blackface, like old. What did they call that? Minstrel show blackface.
I was going to say funny.
Yes, it was. Called the record Live at the Apollo, and just had us superimposed in front of the Apollo 11 rocket in blackface. It's the most offensive record cover ever. Because the last thing we wanted to do was do another one of those stupid, let's try to look cool, where the drummer's holding his sticks and a cross in one hand.
Whoa.
Guitar player's got to look cool, holding his guitar. Oh,
everything cliche.
Every band has that. The singer's making a fist, kind of leaning it on an arm, holding a mic. Wow, these guys are cool.
And the lead singer, or one of the guys in this, has his hands in his pockets. You know how you put your hands in your pockets when you're just moping around?
Yeah.
Like the 2 fingers in the pocket with the 2 fingers sticking out of it.
Right.
You know?
You're just kind of hanging out.
Kind of mopey.
Just way too cool for the room, and you're not.
All right, get that up on opieandanthony.com.
Scan it.
We got to get yours back up there as well, Anthony. Your cover art. All right, Hoo Hoo Higgy, please tell me you guys will be going over the drunk Britney Spears video on Break.com. Yeah, we got some of that audio. We should take a listen. I hear this is pretty crazy. I was on YouTube.com last night.
Someone's saying you look like Chris Farley from Wayne's World 2. Oh, gee. You were a big guy, man.
Yeah. You have a John
if you lost
thing
weight
going on, too, man.
It's ZZ Fat. Yeah,
no, actually,
comments are coming in.
Comments are coming in, and they
a different meaning.
Yeah, he's ZZ Bottom.
I was really hoping not to relive this part of my life, and I have to be careful what I say to Jimmy when we're on the road trips, because this was a conversation we had when we were out buying shoes in Boston.
Yeah.
See?
I just came up, and I actually asked someone for paper to write it down.
Yeah, so when 2 men are shoe shopping, perish the thought something comes out like this.
Told him about the outfits I used to wear on stage, too. And
that stuff is some of the greatest moments on the Opie and Anthony show, when you're just walking around with a show member, and they feel like they're just sharing, and all of a sudden the person that is listening goes, "Get me a pen immediately.
Get me a knife and a pen." The knife goes in your back.
It happened.
And the pen writes down what you just said.
It happened. Where is it? Give me that CD before he thinks about taking it back.
No, I can't take it.
I want to enjoy the whole CD. Give it to me.
All right.
The cover art. The name of the CD you guys put out was What Kills Me?
That's right.
Our own Steve.
Very aggressive.
And you were the singer?
Uh-huh. Why not? How'd your parents die? Why not? How'd your parents die? Why not? How'd your parents die? I'm never talking to you again, Jimmy. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Did you hand this CD to Ant and I when we were working at AAF?
I might have. I think I...
Probably.
Well, because I was a group called Foundry. It was very hard to find and navigate.
Come here.
Oh.
I probably did, because I used to work those beach parties that you guys did at, what was that, Fitchburg Center?
Fitchburg.
Whatever that stupid indoor hockey arena was where you guys
the indoor beach party in Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
Because I would work security at those things.
Where's all the other guys?
Could you just give this a listen?
I guarantee you, Steve right now is secretly hoping that there's a big talent scout listening.
No, I'm not.
Who will recognize that Foundry was a band that was overlooked.
Trust me, I've heard enough. I've heard enough demo CDs and befriended enough of the guys that I grew up listening to know that this is not going to be.
Isn't it exciting, though, when you finally get the package in your hand and you're a band and you're like,
yeah,
here it is, man.
Oh.
It's going to make it, man.
You guys all listen and tap your toes.
At the time, 10 years ago, you're ecstatic. Yeah. You're like, wow.
Guys, you guys weren't looking at this closely.
Oh, no, what?
I'm bummed that you guys don't have thank yous.
Yeah, those are always fun.
I thought we did.
But, Steve, would you like to let everyone know what your rock name was?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Stephen Carr. That's right.
let me clarify one thing.
Oh, boy.
I forgot about that.
If I find out if you spelled it C-A-R-R,
yeah.
I'm going to smash almonds into your face.
Yes, I did.
Fucking cock.
Grr.
Steve Hybrid it is now.
Steve Carr. Let me try to start myself.
No.
Yeah, I'm out of gas.
No.
This is Steve Carr on vocals.
I forgot about that.
Steve Carr. Steve Carr. Was Steve Douche taken?
Everybody in the band had a very antiseptic, cool last name, and I was the one guinea in the group.
Steve Carr.
I had to fit in.
Oh,
that's
wonderful. Horrendous.
Better than Steve Lisi.
Exactly.
Steve Lisi or Steve Carr. Good name. Good name.
I leafy my.
Hold on. I gotta kill myself. It was a good one too, you bastard.
Steve Carr.
I
wish I would have seen that. I didn't.
Well, there it is, right there.
C-A-R-R.
R-R.
Foundry is Stephen Carr, lead vocals and guitar.
Stephen Carr.
I bet your dummy
Stephen Carr.
practice his autograph. Steve.
Oh, I did. I used to.
2 R's trailed off.
No, the T used to intersect every other letter, I think. Yeah, it was awful.
Steve Carr.
Carr.
That's close.
Steve Carr. Steve Carr. Carr.
Thank you, sweetie.
Oh.
No, I don't want to write on that.
Oh, let's see your autograph. Come on, Steve
back
Carr.
then?
We should do old-time concert commercials for Foundry.
Steve Carr. Featuring Steve Carr.
How many times did you rehearse the speech at the Grammys? They normally don't recognize this kind of music.
I'm sure I had those conversations with myself, in the shower or at night. When I win that Grammy.
Large boy. Alone.
Yeah, all 400 pounds of me.
All right, Steve.
Imagining Jeopardy having a question this lead singer of a popular band is actually named Steve Carlisi. And everyone knows it. Who is Steve Carr? Steve Carr is correct.
That's right.
Yes, Steve Carr.
This band actually put out one CD, and it sucks a bag of ass. Who's Foundry? Wow.
This was everything to this guy back in '97.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what song should we play?
Stephen Carr should have gone to the junkyard to be crushed.
Steve Carr should have carried Harry Chapin on his back.
Steve Carr should have baby seats in the back backing into a lake.
Steve Carr should have a hose taped to the side of his face.
It's really awful.
Stephen Carr.
Steve Carr.
I used to wear these awful get-ups with, since I was so big, I couldn't buy stage clothes in normal, I couldn't buy off the rack, so I was going to Lane Bryant, the fat woman.
Oh, my God.
Fat woman shop.
Steve Carr gets his clothes from Elaine Bryant. We'll tell you more in this issue of Tiger Beat.
And I had this, yes, indeed.
Oh, God damn. How did this go so long? How long have we known Steve?
I have kept this intentionally.
8 years?
8 years I've kept this muffled.
All right, so you would go to Elaine Bryant, and what would you buy for your crazy stage outfit?
A 3X leopard skin blouse.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I had that. I had gold sequin Doc Martens. I had
You're divine.
Yeah.
You are divine.
Yeah. I think I had that's terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's more than terrible.
My girl wants to borrow my shirt all the time.
Steve Carr.
Oh, you stink.
It was awful. I wore black eyeliner when I was.
We got to blow up the lyrics because they're really ridiculous.
Oh, there's lyrics. Why didn't I look at that?
Oh yeah,
because you're just not observant, Jimmy.
What kills me? Wow. Music by Stephen Carr. Lyrics by Stephen Carr.
Ew, you were Stephen Carr? Like that was
Stephen
like
Carr.
Steven Tyler?
Right.
It's hard to read.
Stephen Hawking, Stephen King.
Did you think about it? Should it be Steve Carr or Stephen Carr?
What was the
probably did.
What was the big hit? What kills me?
Trying to think. Yeah, that was
the
one
hit.
That
was the hit.
I want to live. I want to dream. I want to fly. I want to die.
I think there was one. I think the one that was called "Tell Your Story" was the one that.
And by hit, we are just leaving the S off the front.
Yeah, exactly. They're all crap.
Please blow up the lyrics so we can hear. We can sing along.
And the course of my existence isn't yours to compromise.
I was written by.
I want to love. I want to hate.
I want to punch a girl in her vagina.
I want to do promos that nobody gets.
I want to turn and deviate.
Play the hit, Ramon.
Bring me a cloth.
A little taste. What song you want us to play?
You can play the first one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Pendulum?
Yeah, you can.
Pendulum by.
They all have
as performed by Stephen Carr in the band Foundry.
Swings back and forth like a pair of balls when you're wearing a Lane Bryant dress.
It was a blouse, Jimmy.
A blouse.
Steve Carr.
Stephen Carr.
Wow.
We're waiting for the lyrics to be blown up.
Okay.
We want to sing along.
No,
people are just they're suggesting photoshops now that are just
I'm sure. I kept this so under wraps for so long, and I knew that it was going to
Ted Kennedy should drive you into Chappaquiddick. Steve Carr crash. Oh, man.
Strap in.
Yeah, just strap in.
I remember Jimmy when I told Jimmy about this. He looked at me and he just was laughing, and I said, "What are you laughing about?" He said, "I'm just trying to decide if we're going to get 1 or 3 hours out of this."
You knew it had to be.
You're getting thrown under the car.
What are the rest of the boys doing in the band?
I think one of them is still playing in bands in Boston. The other guys all had day jobs, and that's what kept everybody in Boston. And I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I moved back to Jersey because there was just the scene in Boston was Godsmack and everybody else at that point. And I think Stained was just starting up at that point too.
Godsmack and Foundry would be a good
Foundry.
Yeah,
nice
I think
double
so too.
bill.
Sully and Stephen Carr posing for a magazine.
Stephen Carr.
If only.
That's what he wanted.
I know.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's what you wanted, right?
At 22, that's what I wanted. I wanted to be. I thought I wanted to be a rock star, and then I came to the realization that everybody.
You get copies for everybody.
Godsmack and Goddrek.
Here, Jimmy. God, even blown up, the lyrics are beyond
very tiny. Had to fit all of my creativity in a very small space.
Oh, we were broke. We recorded this in 2 days in a I think it was in Alston or something like that, some studio.
Wow, here's a number that went undialed for bookings call.
What'll that number get you now?
I have no idea. It's probably residential.
We should call it and say, can we book a Foundry? Is Stephen Carr there?
You know what? You should send this down to Washington and get this on the Unsigned channel.
Oh, my God. Stephen Carr.
So.
You guys have the fucking worst names. Stephen Carr, and then there's Alan Stratton.
Write that number down, see if anyone answers, and if they want to, come on the radio.
I guarantee you what you're going to hear is it's going to be a voicemail. Hi, this is Steve. I can't come to the phone right now. It was just his cell phone.
It's going to ring on my hip. Right. All right, here come the lyrics. So we're going to play Pendulum?
Yeah, you can play
by Foundry?
That's right.
God. With Stephen Carr on
all these songs.
There's somebody out there. You guys ever play a show?
Yeah, a bunch.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I don't even get the first line.
What's the first line?
Pendulum will swing at the center of attention. Just another day. Condescension.
Another condescension. Yeah.
Oh, just another. It says day. Mock you, shock you. Gonna lock you down.
All right, wait a minute. Pendulum will swing at the center of attention. How does a pendulum swing? Everyone's looking at it swing?
I guess, yeah.
All right.
Pendulum.
Did you just look for things that rhymed? and write around it?
I did have a rhyming dictionary.
Pendulum will shift with a little bit of pressure. Move too slow, and the pendulum will get you.
It's the pendulum that will get you.
Show you, mow you, gonna throw you around.
Ew, show you, mow you.
Mow you.
Appropriate.
Maybe we shouldn't pay this place.
You did the...
God, I can't take this picture of you, though. It should have been Stephen as big as a...
Yeah.
Wait till you see line 3. This is where the writing gets good, Stephen.
Oh, okay.
Hindenburg.
You did the crime, but not the time. You went there, didn't you?
You did the crime.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Yeah,
what was the crime you committed? Impersonating a retarded person writing lyrics?
Now you got to pay for what you've done. You better run. I've had all I can take of all your screaming in my ear. My back is going to break if you push
me in the rear.
Push it in my rear.
If you push me one more time. It doesn't even rhyme.
It does. If you hear the rhyme scheme, it'll...
My back is going to break.
Exactly.
My heart's getting heavy. My blood's getting cold.
Steve!
I was 22.
It's like one of Jimmy's poems.
It really is.
Yeah.
You make me look like fucking Mammoth.
No, I don't.
I wasn't a poet, but you get it. You changed me into something that I just can't control. If you see me coming, best get out of my way.
Got no choice in the matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaped like a bulldozer.
If you see me coming, put on certain glasses and you'll see me pass in front of the sun.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Because the pendulum is swinging back the other way. Pendulum can take only so much yelling, but he'll do next.
What he'll do next? There's no
telling.
Like dog shit, this song is smelling.
Bump you, chump you, gonna dump you out. Pendulum will break under too much tension, breaking down the walls of my detention. Wrecking ballin', kingdom falling down. And that is all the words to Pendulum.
Oh, wow.
So now you can follow along at home with the actual music from the band Foundry, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen to the words.
Is there a little intro music?
Yeah, all of our songs had very long intros.
Very long intros.
Electric drum triggers and all.
Oh, great.
What instrument did you play, Sweetie Pie?
Guitar.
Eric.
Here's the man.
As that tiny little thing in front of me would indicate.
Oh, I see.
Blown up bigger, and so is Steve in this picture. Wow, you are just a shell of your former self. I am so proud to look at you now.
Thank you, Anthony.
When you were giant.
How much did you weigh back then?
1650.
Pushing 400. I mean, at that point, who's counting? I really was huge. I have like a 50-inch waist, I think.
All right. Wow. Pendulum. Okay, good. All right, here we go.
Get ready to rock.
Cut off the top of Pendulum. Here it is, people of Foundry.
On the only station that really rocks. This is Foundry.
Pendulum.
Featuring
WFAG.
Stephen Carr on lead vocals and guitar.
Stephen Carr going to be joining us in studio later on.
Crank it
Talk
up.
about his new album.
This is Pendulum on the only station that really rocks.
Yeah. This is so good. I repressed this. Here it comes. Stand.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out now. Why not? What are you doing in my house? Get the fuck out. No, nothing's wrong. Just stay in the living room. I'll handle it.
Will it? Steve can't take it, man. He's tapping out.
You changed me into something that I just can't control. You see the girl and let's get out of my way. The pendulum is swinging back the other way.
Yeah. Oh, obligatory guitar lead.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Buried in reverb.
Wild Stallions. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, bring it down. Every bad boy has a soft side.
Ow.
You see me coming, let's get out of my way. The pendulum is swinging back the other way.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
No.
Change me into something that I just can't control.
Grr.
You see me coming, let's get out of my way.
Grr.
The pendulum is swinging back the other way.
No.
Change me into something that I just can't control.
Why not?
You see me coming, let's get out of my way. The pendulum is swinging back the other way.
Grr. No.
There you go, Foundry. Pendulum on the only station that really rocks. You know what? It's
wasn't
not,
as
it's
bad.
not that bad.
It
You
really
gotta
isn't.
you gotta be honest with the guy.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not.
No, it's not that good either.
No, that's all right.
it's not that bad.
Considering it was-
we were hoping it was a lot worse. Trust me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, the instant feedback doesn't think so.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they're full with.
Savage animal.
Oh yeah.
He sings monotone too.
I want to hear you sing something.
Like what? I sing jingles all the time. You've heard me sing before.
Steve from Philly. Is the singer a great big fat person? He sounds like the announcers, the news announcer from South Park. Okay.
Sing a little something a cappella. I know you can.
Like what?
Who's fronting the band? Kim Jong-il from Team America. A lot of people throwing in the South Park reference. Steve once bit the head off an ostrich on stage. Is that true?
I got a question.
I'm hungry enough.
Do you got a slow one?
Yeah, but
Power ballad?
No power ballads.
No.
What?
No.
But you slowed it down?
I slowed it down. I slowed it down on one track that I wrote for my sister, but I don't want to play that.
You can't play that
Oh,
one.
all right.
The honey pot is swinging back the other way.
What other one you want to play there, Steve?
Let me see. Let me see the thing. Dan, you hear that?
The pendulum is swinging.
I'm telling you, I haven't heard this in years.
Yes, you have.
Quite intentionally.
He makes them play it at parties.
My mother plays this at her house, and because she's so proud. She's like, my son did this, and then I'm like, Mom, turn it off.
She couldn't be proud. She probably does that when people are like going to eat and they shouldn't eat yet. She puts it on and it just wrecks their appetite.
Let's see.
Or when you're all blocked up and you can't shit. They have this in the bathroom.
She plays it when she wants to empty the house.
Yeah, when she wants the company to leave.
Yeah, the company needs to go home.
Mrs.
Crank
T.
up some Foundry.
This is my son.
Haven't heard anything like that since the song from Boogie Nights in the studio. Hello?
Hours.
We look like assholes, man.
You could do
I'm Stephen Carr.
I'm trying to think which one has the more cliche lyrics. You could try 5 or 7.
Let me see. Which one? Tell me the names of them.
Yeah, because that might just be, he might be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
With Pendulum.
Something tells me that...
I'm spewing cliches left and right.
He was very confident with Pendulum.
Yeah, he was.
Like, play Pendulum.
Pendulum. It's a hit.
Tell your story or burned. Those are
Ew, burned.
Let's look at the lyrics.
What's it about? What was it? But what should happen to these CDs? Nothing.
Who are you to force my hand? I can barely understand. This battle that I'm going through is raging between me and you. I've got a feeling that you keep me kneeling. When you see me coming, don't run. This war has only begun.
Ooh.
And you could tell your story to the man in the moon. He's the only one listening to you. and you can plead your insanity until you turn blue, but he's the only one listening to you.
The man in the moon?
Funny how you speak your mind to the scum of humankind. The little bit I try to do is all I need to bury you.
Ooh, ominous.
All right, someone read Burned.
Where is it? I'm afraid I can't get through. That was scary.
Wasn't it?
Where's Burned? I see it.
There it is, sweetie.
So take another piece of me. If it takes you where you want to be, it seems you'll win at any cost, 'cause there's another friend you lost.
Oh.
Challenging observation, Stephen. You were...
Stephen?
Mondo talentless.
I challenge you to not throw up while these songs are playing.
Sexy Stephen Carr.
In his leopard print blouse. Raising the temperatures. All right. You were taking it all, but you still wanted more. And you never knew what hit you till they found you on the floor.
Oh.
When the hammer came down, you had your back turned. They should have told you when you started the fire you were gonna get burned.
Wow, that stunk.
And whoever got hit by that hammer can consider themselves lucky that their listening experience was over.
And M. Boogie from upstate New York said, "What's my problem? You're in my fucking blouse."
So, do we try Burned?
Hold on, there's only a little bit more now.
All right, go ahead.
Somewhere your life got left behind. Your avarice was on your mind. You say that money's all you need. Well, that's not wisdom. That's just greed.
Of course it is.
Oh, you
want to know if the rest of your band was Brock Landers and Chest Rockwell? And if you cover the song "I'm a Winner."
So take another look at you. You did just what I said you'd do. I guess you won at any cost, 'cause that's your only life you lost.
Wow, Steve, man, you know something. I got to give you credit, because this is really hard.
This is not easy, but
why? I think Steve is secretly proud of this.
Are you?
No, it can't
Yes.
be.
No.
He's secretly a Foundry.
Like 10 years ago, I was quite proud of this, but now in
There's a
retrospect,
guy on the line that actually liked the song we played.
Cool.
But first, Mike in New Orleans. Mike?
Well, I was wondering, I got two questions for Steve. One, I wanted to know, when he went to Lane Bryant, did he get the Brazilians to snap in the front or in the back? And then my one other question was, did he ever, when he was leaving a gig, get approached by a guy wanting to help with a bad hand, trying to help him get a chance?
You're about size 300.
Let's get a
help over there.
Someone who actually likes his...
Yeah, let's go to Billy in Smithtown, then we'll get to that guy. Billy.
Yo.
What's up, Billy?
What's going on, guys? I wanted to know if on Steve's rider, he requested a live barrel of salmon every night.
A live what?
Barrel of salmon.
Mondo stomachless.
He has to have honey and salmon. And he won't do any gigs between October and May.
Scott, you like the song, huh?
Yeah, it's not that bad. A little bit long, though. I think it was called the Pendulum Fitzgerald. And
I put on a dress. Fellas, I'm too fat to feed you.
All right, let's go to Tony in California. Tony.
Mondo talent.
Yo.
Come on, Tony.
Hey, I was just wondering if anybody made the connection that not only was he dressed like a fat bitch, but he was singing about mood swings.
Yeah. Like a pendulum swings every month.
I find myself spotting in my underpants.
Tony in Texas. Tony.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Hey, man.
I just wanted to tell Steven that music sounds pretty good. I want to know where I can get some more of it.
Oh, well, is there any way this is available?
Yeah, the copy Ope has in his hand.
That's it, huh?
Can you imagine that?
That's all, huh?
Can you imagine this all turns out to be a good thing for Steve?
Yeah.
We're goofing, and next thing you know, the band is back together.
The greatest would be if they
North America.
This one song became a hit, and then Steve just died.
Holy shit. Davey in New York City. Steve Carr sick.
Oh, the listeners are coming through.
Steve in the car. Oh.
If you let Kiss into the Hall of Fame, you got to have the Artsies and Foundry, Fezzy. From Vanilla Thunder in Philly. Very good. Mondo chartless.
Mondo what?
Chartless.
What? Did Steve bite the heads off live halibut on stage during his sets? Pete from Connecticut. Where is Than the Piano Man? That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Than would jam with him. That'd be a great little jam.
Oh, man.
The Steve.
You know this is leading towards the BAB tapes. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I heard, by the way, I was sent the entire first.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
I used to have it here, but I think
isn't it just awful?
I used to have it here, but I think Anthony came here in the middle of the night and took it.
Well, now I have it.
Because I don't have it anymore.
And I don't have a sound clip thing, but I will put it on a recorder and occasionally play it into my mic.
Oh, boy.
I just wanted to do it.
What song we playing?
Impression.
You do. You want to do Burn, Jimmy? You want to hear that one?
I don't know.
Fuck you, Jim Norton.
It was because Opie said something about this, and I just wanted to do it. What was George Burns saying this? Oh, George Burns singing.
I was just doing my George Burns impression.
That was cute. I know you.
Shut up. This isn't about me.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's about Steve. Please, hey, everyone, nothing to see here. Look over there in that direction.
Oh, some George Burns singing. I wonder what it would sound like.
Why not?
Did you?
How'd your parents die? Why not? How'd your parents die? Why not? How'd your parents die? What are you doing in my house? What's my problem? No.
Can George Burns sing
Nothing's
Pendulum?
wrong. Get the fuck out now. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
I can't hear you. What?
Grr.
All right, now we have Burn.
Mm-hmm.
And
tell your story.
putrid farts I have. My stomach is just rebelling.
Oh, please don't.
All right, what do we got?
I said we got to go with Burned. That's some tough talk.
It really is.
Here's Foundry from the city.
Mine.
What kills me?
My God.
What?
Jim from Jersey. Worst Lebanese bombing in months. Ties it all together, doesn't he?
Holy shit.
I got scared. The lyrics were bad. The lyrics intimidated me.
Did the song actually waft over this way?
That's what happens whenever he opens his CD case.
Just diarrhea.
What is that? Someone left a Foundry CD in here. Find it.
Holy Tunes has a question. Tunes! Tunes!
Oh, here, hold on.
What's up, man?
Hey, is this how Stevie lost all his weight? Did he just listen to the CD and throw up all the time?
I want to know if Steve was happy on Flavor of Love when they gave his CD a plug when that girl left on the steps.
Tony in Seattle. God, the whole country is chiming in today.
All I'm picturing is Steve alone in a room with a mirror in his leopard skin dress going, I am a star. I am a star.
Do you try practicing how to sing and what faces to make for certain parts of the pendulum? Is it?
Rob. Mayo Pack. What's up?
Hey, this sounds like great blowjob music. Kind of like a Dreamweaver, right?
All right, shut up. You tripped on it, stupid. Dreamweaver. Quiet.
Right,
you're not going to kill my good time here listening to Burned.
Burned from Foundry, from What Kills Me. CD available.
Good drums.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
Yes. Oh. It starts off dangerous.
Get the fuck out now.
Yeah. Sounds like Ronnie James Dio is stepping up to a mic.
Doesn't it?
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Van Halen drumming.
Yep.
Ooh, whoa. Change directions there.
Merciful Fate, Metallica.
Little Metallica, old school.
Were you in the other room singing?
Dude, buried in reverb.
Yeah.
Buried in reverb.
It's never a good sign, you know.
Nice.
Is that the top of your range? You got a deep voice. I mean,
I was doing a lot of vocal, a lot of opera scale, like try to get
opera scale.
Because that was
felt like an opera singer. Pavarotti.
Yeah, that was dangerously close to as far high as I could go. Shut up, Jimmy. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
There you go, a little taste of burned.
And then Sniper from Whackbag goes, taking it all, huh, Steve? Let's go to Cliff in Florida. Cliff.
Yeah.
What's up?
Steve's new album released worldwide, Hibernation.
Someone wants the band to reunite and play at one of the Virus shows.
Wow.
That would be cool.
That would be a good one.
I could probably put a couple of the guys together.
What's the other one doing?
He moved. That's like half the band. Like that was put together, and I replaced half the guys like a year after that.
You stayed together after this?
Yeah, remarkably. Remarkably.
This was the last thing you did before you never spoke again. Did you hear pendulum? Hello?
Stephen Carr.
Oh, Stephen Carr rules.
I love Stephen Carr.
I
hate Steve C.
Steve C is of no value. Stephen Carr from now on.
Stephen Carr rules.
I think they should play at a Virus show.
We're just touching the surface here. You should throw one of these songs up on the website.
I'll put the whole thing up there.
Of course you will.
Of course you will.
I'll put the whole thing up there. At this point, it's cathartic. Just take it, do what you will.
We should get it on unsigned on XM.
Yeah.
Yep. That should get in heavy rotation there.
Let's go to Robin in Delaware. Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on the air.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hello.
Continue. Make a point.
Hey, I was just wondering if Steve sits around and watches old reruns of Beavis and Butthead and thinks about the good old days.
You know, I knew your call was going to stink, but I didn't understand how badly it was going to stink. Pavarotti.
Let's go to Roger.
Can we have a buttery beat, please?
Buttery
You need a buttery beat?
Clean the
I
palate.
want to clear my oral palate.
All right, here's a buttery beat.
There's a little
Thanks, boys.
musical sorbet. Tasty.
Pendulum is swinging.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? How'd your parents die? How'd your parents die? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? How'd your parents die? How'd your parents die?
Can't wait. Tomorrow, can we hear what kills me?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
You'll hear more from Foundry.
Oh, this isn't over?
Featuring Stephen Carr.
I bet you tomorrow that we should play something on a little CBS. Give them the entire country.
All right, we're out of here.
Steve's willing to put the whole thing up on Foundry because he knows no one will find it.
That was the advantage.
Nice.
Take the wig from FBA.com. Very funny.
All right, we'll leave you guys with a buttery beat today. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Stephen Carr.
Stephen Carr is a douche.